Konnichiwa minasan! It is February 11th, 2015 at approximately 8, I believe it's 8:53 a.m. 8:53 a.m. is very early. And this, folks, this is my moment of truth. Where have I been? I've been away. If you saw my last vlog, you'll see that I was without power and I didn't have much heat in here. I still don't have too much heat, but I'm finding my way with things by manipulating the thermostat in the hallway. Ooh. Skota-san has a way. But yes, as you can see, I have power. I have electricity in my unit again. So it's very nice. It's been a story, and I'm vlogging now because this is actually the first 24 hours, first day. This is the first day I actually have power. It's a bit of a story. So I've been probably right about a month or a little over a month without power in here. Here's the reason why. Well, last time when the electricians came to try to fix this, they complained about my place not being organized and I have a lot of stuff in here. So much so that, something needs to be done about it, blah, 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 blah. Quite honestly, I'm going to be a little bit brash with it. I didn't know I was dating them, and I didn't know that it could be a little bit bitchy about things, blah, 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 blah. But I did hear from my landlord from what the electrician said to him. So I had to clear up some things, and I actually packed a lot of stuff in boxes and bags and whatnot. Moved it into the second unit that I'm renting for storage, of which that unit should not be rented right now. That was not the plan, but I did have it available, and my things are staying in there for now, and it is almost full. It's probably got like, I'd say 15-20% left of space in there. Yeah, so it's got 15 to 20% of capacity left to put things in. And that's probably on the higher tier of that small unit that I'm renting because everything else is filled up to the roof. So there you go. Yeah, on one level, way back. So that's kind of how that's been going. For about over 2 weeks, I just been taking stuff out of here. Not really organizing it. Some stuff I've had to organize. I'll go and do that. I've been mostly just putting it in bags and boxes, hauling it to my car, and trucking it up to the storage place that I rent in Drake. So that was a lot of work. It's kind of like 5 days a week. I go to my place of employment, and after that, I also did that. And I also was pretty heavy duty with moving things and organizing stuff on the weekends, of course. But I'd be up in the wee hours in the morning to be at that storage place, which opens up at 7 o'clock. I can at least get through the gates. And hitting rush hour on the way back home, so by which I probably got here at about 8:30. Sometimes the traffic is bumper to bumper so bad you don't really move. So I ended up here very, very late. Sometimes it was smooth. I don't know how that happened, but most times it was bad. And I also dragged myself towards the other end of things, like 9:30 in the evening, to try to be up there. And all night I'd just be taking stuff out of here and putting it in my car. So there you go. One trip in the evening, one trip in the morning, and that was pretty much it. Sometimes I did one trip or the other. One in the evening and nothing in the morning, or something in the morning and nothing in the evening. So that's kind of how that went. But I waited that long because I didn't want to present a situation where I was caught between two things. If I had those electricians coming in here and or at the time when it's not organized or things aren't really proper or presentable, just be compounding problems on top of problems. So I wouldn't want them to complain again because I'm dating them. Right? No, that's just a joke. I'm not dating them. But I didn't want them to complain like little girls and bitch and moan about me and have that compound thing. So let me suck it up like a man for over 2 weeks and just do some serious housekeeping, and there you go. So I actually I went a week after that, and I called up on a Friday, called my landlord and told him that there was an issue with the electricity, and he sent somebody over here at about 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. They came through here the second time. There's two different guys at the same company. And they looked at all the outlets, checked them through, and saw that there was no issues here. But there is power that's out in my neighbor's unit. He's been away for quite some time, so he's not really keen on this yet. But they did need to get into there, which when they came back today, they did take a look and found that there was an issue in there. So everything is fixed. Everything is good. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that the circuit breaker actually works when it's overloaded, because for quite a time the circuit breaker did not work and you couldn't even tell which one tripped. So that was a bad thing. And if I'd go down and flip switches, if I flipped all of them and back and forth, it still didn't bring any power to my unit. So I have power now. The bad thing is I lost a lot of sleep. The good thing is that I finally got my place cleared up enough to probably show you guys. So I'll show you. I live in 4 walls, so it's very simple. Here we go. Hang on, guys. This is going to be a bit of a ride, so we'll see if this goes well. Alright. First things first. That door right there, that's the door that I use to get in and out every day. As you can see, I have a number of things on there. Down here I'm doing my vlog. I got my lights. 4 lights. Those are actually lights that I use to, what are they, work lights? Yeah, they are. They work very well. That's the bag that I use to put stuff that I eat in, when I go to work. This is my little pink bag that I put lots of things in that I carry with me within the large warehouse where I work. Sometimes it's information pens, sometimes it's little memo notes, all kinds of things like that. Maybe it might be hand lotion. This is my bag that I use to put my identification, my wallet, my money, my keys. Sometimes the very smartphone that I'm holding right here to vlog with. I'll have that in there. So that's where I come in. And so I got an ironing board. I've got 3 outlets in this place. This, let me see if I can get a shot of it. This is outlet number 1. I actually have my bureau and everything moved away. I don't know if you can see it. I moved it back away from the wall for the electricians to get through, so that, I knew that they'd want to take a look at it. So we're going to hop behind this thing. There's my mirror. Hello. And there you go, you have my closet. You can see it's open. The little latch mechanism for the doorknob doesn't work very well, so I might have to try to fix that, but I hide everything in my closet. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. You're going to see in just a moment. Here I got my bags. This is my tote bag. My purse is in there. And let's see, behind this you can see an old familiar face. This is my tote bag where I put my stuffed animals in. This is a flower patterned backpack that I bought at Walmart. I like this one very much. I fell in love with it quite a bit. I don't know if I'll do an extra vlog about that one because there's a little bit of a story. And you can see here, this is the Lazy Boy kind of Barca Lounger chair that I did my vlogs from. Right there. It's not sitting. I'm not sitting in it obviously because I got my stuff on it, but there you go. Behind it you'll see my window with my newly acquired room darkening shades. Room darkening. No, they're light blocking shades, so block out like 99% of the light, almost all of it. So when I sleep at night, sleep during the day, things will be nice and quiet. So there's another outlet down up around here that they needed to get to. You can't see it offhand, but it's down there, believe me. There's another window. I'm fortunate to have 2 windows, so that's really cool. Along that wall I just got a bunch of stuff, but my moving boxes and that stuff, I got things in there. This is my mini fridge, and this is the thing that I was using, my oil-filled radiator heater, to kind of keep things a little warmer and clement in here. So that's pretty much a brief tour of my place, and it's not very fancy. This is a moment of truth, so it does leave me open to vlog about a lot of other things, right? How much time do I have left? Oh, I have enough time to do it. We did get like a lot of snow recently, and I wasn't able to vlog about that very effectively, so I want to give you guys an idea as to how much snow we got. Now keep in mind, some of it did melt, so I'm gonna go through my door. Get out through here. You can see the window in the hallway. We've got snow. Snow that built up quite a bit. You can see this is the window pane. I know it's kind of dark, but it filled up and it leveled up here, which was pretty wild. I was literally watching that pile up as the storm was going through. We're gonna go downstairs and probably catch the last vestiges of rush hour traffic. And go through the door. We'll see what we can see here. Bright light, bright light. Very bright light. I don't see this very often. I'm up late. I'm not really tired, but I'm thinking of going to the Whole Foods market and probably pick up something at the prepared foods section. So kind of treat myself today since I'm kind of lazy not to cook, but I also wanted to set myself up to vlog. Yep, that's the building I live in. Which one do I live in? Let's see. That's the unit I live in, right there. So yeah, as you can see, it's a winter wonderland over here. Lots of snowbanks. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've seen this much snow since I moved to Massachusetts, and that was quite some time ago. I mean, this type of snow, you'd probably expect to see up where I'm from, which is northern Maine on the Canadian border. Give you a better perspective of this. You take a look. We're going to see my Chinese neighbor's house. Look at this road. That's a lot of snow. I mean, it's really... it's piled up. I've never seen so much snow in Bedford, You literally have it piling up everywhere, so... that is a trip. Pack your bags. Enjoy it. Claim it for what it's worth. Time and place, I don't know. I'm not going to put it as a time and place kind of vlog. But I will say this, it's very cool. So, you can see a little bit of the road here. Rush hour traffic going by. The last vestiges of it. And where are they headed? They're coming from the north. The north, the west, right about northwest. And that's the road, the direction of the road that you take towards Boston. So it's a lot of fun. I've done it a little bit from here. Fortunately, I haven't had to do it from the north too much, so I'm gonna get back into the building. Oh, heat. Heat is so nice. Here we go, up the stairs again. So it's actually not too bad. I'm enjoying this. I'll be glad when I finally get my camcorder going again. Of which, I'm going to be making an appointment with at the Apple Store to kind of relearn how to make videos using my computer. Make videos, edit videos, and that kind of stuff. So that'll be a cool thing, but we're back in here, taking off my shoes. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. I had to go through quite a tough time there. I'd say that now things are much better. Oops. Things are much better than they used to be. This whole thing of electricity is really weird because I've been used to not having electricity. And some people may ask, well, how the heck did you do it when it's in the dark? Easy. I went over to the Walmart and bought myself a light. This is an LED light. I actually use this to do my vlogs. You can adjust it so two of the lights come on. So this is really a nice utilitarian thing. You can fold it up. It's got magnets on it. 2 ones there. And the third and the fourth one over here so you can stick it to things. So you can also hang it somewhere if you want. See if I can get the hook out. Actually, I probably won't because I might break it. Oh yeah, there you go. So if you need to hang it on something, it's got a little hook you can hang it by, so that's really cool. So if you ever need light, there you go. It's rechargeable by way of the USB port. So life is good, life is better, I'm happy to have power. I don't want you to think I was dead. Until then, take care of yourself, be good, and stay safe.